alaikum. You may be seated. Well, I don't think I have to take that preacher's text today, that some of these things is going to move you. I think I can get along without it. I'm certainly happy to see your smiling faces here this afternoon. I hope I can get to smiling. If I don't, well, I have to take that man's text, that some of these things is going to move you. Yes, what I was told, I was almost ready to stay home. You know, you done made me now kind of sort of independent. If I don't see a lot of you out here, I won't come. So now I see you do have the house full here before my face. Well, I guess I have to do something about it if I just have to stand up here and tell you how you acted in 1901. And you wasn't here in 1901. Our subject has been, for the last few weeks, the theology of time. And that I heard a minister behind me saying, go ahead. So he must know the time. So my ministers, I say Assalamu alaikum to you. Certainly glad to see you here. Yes, sir. You know the way to get ministers to go to work? You come out and work yourself and then bawl them out. See, you can't do that until you do your work yourself. You've got to let them see you work. So they've been thinking that I've been sitting around, taking it easy, lying back in the shade. But now, I fooled them. I come on out and go to work. They have to watch me now. Well, I got to look at you a little bit. I love to look at my pretty people. So Brother Minister Farrakhan was calling you beautiful. So I got to look at you and see whether you're beautiful or not. If you're not beautiful, I'm going to tell him he made a mistake. You know, Brother Farrakhan is a very good minister. He has been with us for a long time. And he's a man full of fire. The fire of the Holy Spirit of Allah. Wonderful minister. Wonderful. Let us go back over here and take a look at this theology of time. What is time? That's the main thing that we should know, is what we mean when we say time. We mean from the distance of something else that is taking us so long and so long to get to the other point. And if we have 2 points here to meet together, we time the time that we're going to try and meet between the two objects. So it means that then we have motion, and motion makes time. we cannot have any reading of time until we set up motion. Then we read how long did it take between this motion and that motion to reach each other. Well, we can say like this and get you better understanding. Maybe I'm getting myself all tied up. If motion is made, we calculate how long that motion takes to meet with another motion or an object. Right? Well, if I'm not right, you have to take me to school. And I better get away from that. I the much radio talk and the pictures and that some of these things that I said, you'll find an answer right there. I don't know whether you're hearing me or not. Okay. You say you hear, then I'll make some noise to see if you hear. You know, I'm very happy that we have here, as I was told, some visiting physicians who I know, and they are visiting us. These people can cure everything that you can't cure. So that's the kind of people they are. But I don't want to make you sick. They don't have time to cure you in here while that we are trying to cure you of a very bad spirit that an enemy put in you 400 years ago. And we don't want to get these two spirit illness mixed up. We want to divide them. Send one back where it came from and keep the other one. I'm quite sure that we have went over this board here so many times that you almost know what we have there. For the last 5 weeks, we have been talking on what's on this board and on what we put on the board. If we are going to acquaint you with the time, when the time starts. Yeah. We cannot talk on time unless we know when time begins. Well, we don't want you coming out here saying that we're talking on something we don't know nothing about. We know you, and if we know you, we know we're talking about something. Yes. Time. When it started way back from, long ways back. It started when the first motion of an atom moved in out of darkness. When that atom moved, it spelled time. That was, according to the teachings of Allah to me, was something around about 7 to 6 trillion years ago. Now, if you're a mathematician, you will tell me what a trillion years is. I'm not going to fool around there since you're a mathematician. I might get tangled up. 76 trillion years ago, when these things took place, what things? The motion of time. If I do this, you can spell me as making some kind of time, right? Because I'm doing this, making motion. So if you read the motion, then that is what I want you to do. Is to read and tell how long it took this hand come from here to there, or go back here. That's time. But if I hold my hand up like that, it's making no time. Nothing is going on. It's just a hand being held up. But we as original black people here in North America, we have not been making time ourselves. And it's due to us not knowing how to make time. Time that is made, which is worthless, that is no time at all. We don't want that kind of time. We want time that will produce something. When we make it time and there is a production made by the actions of time, then we say we're doing pretty well. But as long as we have no production from the time that we are making, we had better just sit down and let somebody else come in and make time. We have been sitting down here in North America ever since the slave master said, "You're free, nigger." We sit down and ask him for something to do. When a man has become so dead to the knowledge of the things in which he should be done, and the knowledge of himself, who is wasting the time, that man is in bad condition. After 100 years up from slavery, we have not made any effort in trying to produce something out of the time that the divine has given to us. We want to remember these things and put them in your mind to continue to keep calculating on. If we calculate from the number one, who is God himself, then I think that we could get a starting point. And a starting point is what you need. In the day and time that we are living in now, war going on all over the world, and it's threatening the country of America, I say it's time for the dead to wake up. If the dead is to wake up, how are they to wake up? If we have nothing to wake them up with or by, then we should seek someone to wake them up. But if you have not one to seek, to align some kind of instrument So make the dead wake up. I said, get after him yourself. Yes, let us go after him. And that all of the talk that we hear night and day, and each one is spelling war. All the voices we hear now got some war in it or at the end of it. He's talking war. The theology of time. It took place, as we have repeated, said, back 76 trillion years ago. We still feel good to know that we were the first people. We still feel good to know that we are the righteous. If we were not the righteous, there would not be a judgment. Because if you're going to judge one wicked fellow and you have another one to judge, there shouldn't be a judgment at all. Just take these two wicked fellows and make them to agree they're wicked and go ahead on with your work. But they are righteous in the midst of wicked people who must be heard out and give them a chance to live to themselves, and while they live to themselves, you could take care of the wicked. It is true about the sheep on one side, it goes on the left. That is true. And the symbolic sheep represents the righteous. Why did they choose this animal or this earth to represent the righteous people? Because their characteristic is similar. That's why they choose the sheep. Sheep is a very humble animal. And a goat is a very tough fellow. So therefore, making the symbol between the two, they choose two animals that really represent the people. An animal is right, an animal is wrong. You know what somebody told me when I was at home? That they didn't have hardly any people down here. I can't hardly tell the difference myself. I see everywhere filled with people. I think the people are trying to get me to stay in. You know, I don't feel like David said he wanted to be like some young jumping rule, we call it, goat. He wanted to be like that. So I don't see why you should say that I can be like that too. You know, visitors, I got some brothers. Yeah, I have some brothers. That thinks that I'm always I'm not like that. They couldn't run over on you. They're fooling you, wanting me to stay home and rest. They tell me rest. I don't want to lose you. I say, on when red, the devil will come get you. They keep on fooling me. I'm going to come down here every Sunday. You know, I have ministers throughout Illinois. I have ministers everywhere. I can't exalt myself in ministry. As soon as one is converted, he wants to preach. I like that. Well, don't get in a hurry trying to tell me, why don't you go ahead and preach a piece of one? No, that's wrong way to talk to a poor little minister who's been talking all the while you were sleeping and eating. Yahoo, the father of the white race. That's the name of the God who made the white man. I don't want to bite off this mic. Well, we used to think that the white man and the black man was made at the same time. Now God came and told us the time and give us the knowledge of what was made in the time. I was so surprised until I actually wanted to go back and beat up all the preachers. Oh, I'm not talking about you, brother. You're not that type of preacher now. I'm not going to get after you. So just take it easy. I will take our conversation personal, not out in the public. Because my father was a preacher and I'm afraid you'll make fun of him. He was one until Allah made me one. What will thou make? Says his uncle. The something that will make mischief in the land and cause bloodshed. Today we have mischief going on in all parts of the earth, and bloodshed is falling. This is the right way. Means to start up killing each other while he himself kills. Today it is the ideal of the white race, the devil, to kill all black people. That is what they want to do. If they can't kill you like that, they will go to work and deceive you. Make you go along with them, whom your God will kill. They like all of this. I was listening to one last night talking about black people what they should do. I said, Mr. White people, what is you going to do? They're talking over wholesale killing, white people. But I said, we can't put that small time stuff over on all of us. And I would not be a Savior if he could not save you and I. The righteous. All black people are the righteous. They were created righteous. Never was the unrighteous. Your mate is that which absolutely is right. But the devil made you and our parents to follow him, that put unrighteousness acts in us. But by nature, we are the righteous. This is what the Bible means when it says he will separate the goat from the sheep, till the goat save the sheep. We are talking about us and the white man. The white man is the goat, and you and I are the sheep. So I want you to remember at all times that you are not the goat. It is the white man that is the goat. Remember at all times that you are not no brother with them. Remember that. When Yaakov made them, he made them out of the essence of evil, and not out of the essence of good. So this is what we have been talking on all the while. We have been talking about the evil race and the good nation. We are the good nation, and they are the evil race. Stay away from them. Don't be trying to marry them. It's just like going out there marrying stars. Because they were created for God, rather made for God. The Bible teaches you that. And the Quran too. Made for God. And we were created good, and we are now removing from us that which is no good. And I want you and me to unite together and be good. Live in unity. We look alike, act alike, and then yet cannot agree that we are one. We are one. I want you brothers, when I turn the mic over to my brother minister, to unite with us. You say, I don't know nothing about no Islam. What do you know about Christianity? This is the thing that we must answer to. If we are not this, what are we? If we're not that, what are we? You can't answer to your own self because you don't know self. But I said today I raised up among you to teach you who you are. And and to teach you who the right people are who you've been bowing down worshiping, obeying them as gods, and they are the gods of this world. But you must get away from this. The black man is the God of the race. He is the creator. I don't care how you've been mistreated. Still, your father was a black man, and he is the one who created this earth and now taking it over. This is all. Thank you. When did you ever see people like us come out with moon and stars on our head? We didn't never see that before. We didn't never dream that you could just go and accept yourself, the black man, and the white man will respect you. We didn't never think that would ever come in your lifetime, but it's here today. And I mean it's here to stay. So we've been trying to get you into the knowledge of what you own and what your God and my God made for us. That on that boat, our Father made it for us. He didn't make it for no goat. No. And I said, let us take over that which is ours and leave that which belongs to the devil. Yeah. We have some very fine intellectual people in here, and we want them to say whatever they want to say about us, and we'll be like Lot. No, not like Lot. Be like the Muslim when the city of Mecca was invaded with Abraham's elephant. They never had saw a big animal like that in all their lives. So here come great big animal. So the Muslims said, well, Allah, we can't save the city. We can't hit these great animals. So we stake for our lives and leave the city to you. So you know, people confronted with such animals, they just look at the thing. They know they couldn't whip him, and they didn't want to try to take a chance on driving him out. So they give him back to Allah. I have enjoyed looking at you. So we are the finest people on earth. Easy to get along with. We're fine people. Yeah. I want again to thank you for coming out to visit our temple. Thanking you for thinking enough to come out and honor me to come in among you. I thank you. I am so honored until I go back and look in the mirror to see what you come out here to look at. You know, I was going along the street one day a few years ago, and I heard a fellow say, "That goes on one of those people that don't believe in God." Man, they talk about Jesus Christ like he's something like yourself. I was walking along, and so I waited then until he caught up with me again. I said, "Did you ever see Jesus?" He looked at me. He said, "Man, what you talking about?" I said, "I'm trying to find out what you're talking about." So I'm going to let go with that. I see a lady over here looking at me pretty sour. And next time I come here, I'm going to ask her to go find Jesus. You know, I went out one morning, poor old sister was there trying to get, her laundry ready. And she was really happy. The Spirit was in her. She would say, "Oh, I'm going home to my Jesus one of these days." I said, "Sister, they killed Jesus. Stabbed his heart, killed it." I said, "Would you like to die like that? For my Jesus, I will." I said, "Suppose, sister, I would take my knife now and start at your heart. Would you stand on there and let me kill you?" I didn't say I'd stand. Oh, brother, I tell you, we have some good people. That's right. They willingly will talk about dying on a cross with Jesus, as he did, but you never see one get up there. Only time they get up there is when the white devils put them up there. Now I want to tell you, we desire for you to help us to make this place what it should be. And what we want is all the way down, way on down. Way on down. Wait a minute, now, I'm not preaching like that preacher was. Told him to keep, stepping back. I'm not going to fall off. No, they told him his text was way back. And some devil speaker knew there was a hole behind him. They then fell back in that. And he just kept talking about back till he stepped in that hole. The springboard went up with him. So I'm not going to keep doing that. But we want to keep going south. And we want to own quite a bit of property on the south side for you. Not for me, but for you. We want for you the south side of Chicago. This is where you live. You should own it. And if God enables me to live You shall own it. Millions people sitting around here now can't own where they sit or stand. Oh, yes, we can. We own it one way or the other. We must have a place on this good old earth that we can call our own. Fine looking black people walking and riding the streets and don't own it. No. We're going to own some of this earth. Like a few years ago, brother was telling me I was in Detroit. He said, you're talking about the earth belongs to the black people. He says, what about the white people? I said, I have to see your father, your truth about that. I guess I had to quit because I see a man around here, he comes around my house sometimes. He's a doctor. He tell me, he said, I watched you. You should not have taught so long. You should have stopped within an hour. So I'm scared tomorrow he may tell me that. So I'm going to stop so that he don't have to tell me that. So my dear beloved brothers and sisters, I'm going to turn you back over in the hands of my beloved minister and secretary. And they are very nice brothers. Oh, yes, they are. They don't ask you but for a little money, but they want you to fill up all the pails. And I thank Allah, the most merciful God, to whom praises is due forever, for sparing me to come out here to just look at your smiling face if I didn't do nothing else. You're so beautiful. Don't think I'm making marks. Just come up here and look at you. Come up here and stand up here and you look back over here and there. You will see a floor covered with nothing but beautiful black people. I'm telling you. So I'm going out and imagine you all the time before me. A great, loving, beautiful people. No one is like you. So I'm going to turn you back over to the minister and secretary. They're not going to treat you bad. I just was talking. They're nice brothers. No. If you don't have nothing to give, well, just come back next Sunday. Then if you don't have nothing to give, I will tell the brother, take in all money that you find on them. And I say, you hold the bucket. I will set it up different. Oh yeah, I know you're rich because the rest belongs to you. Yeah? So why are you not rich? Just because that you didn't give me no money, that's why. So you give me some money, you stay rich. Oh yes, I'm not joking, brother. No, they will stay rich. Yeah. And I will stay rich too. Every time one go to sleep, I pick up his pants. Well, I really have enjoyed myself. I see that sister now smiling. She wants me to hurry and get out of here. So I'm going on out of here before she gets looking at me tough. Well, that just could be here and could be there. I'm not saying to you that I have a sister here really don't like me. She would not have come out if she didn't like me. Well, if she don't like me, I like her. And I want her to return next Sunday and bring me a little change. Oh, brother, God told me himself. He said, we have the most beautiful people on earth. And if you come up here where I am, you'll say, God told the truth. They are beautiful. When we think we're ugly, we're just making a mistake. We're not ugly. We're beautiful. So at this time, brothers and sisters, again, I thank you for coming out to listen to Elijah Muhammad, who loves to be a little humor sometimes when you think you're not going to get nothing much. So he turned his meeting into humor. When he says he's going to get something, then he dig up all the science he can find. And I don't want you to forget our visitors, our great, wonderful doctors and scientists that have visited us here today. I want you to show them the greatest respect. Let them preach their sermon if they like to, and we will listen at it. We'll ring his telephone in his office tomorrow morning. Tell him, says, this you preached to us yesterday, I kind of heard a little and I didn't know it. Yeah, you know, doctors don't come around looking up well folk. They're looking up sick folk. As Jesus said, making us spiritual and our truthful, you know, answer to the Jews. He says that the sick, no, the world do not need a physician, but it's the sick. He was referring spiritually to Israel, that she was the sick. So I said, Doctor, we are sick. We are really sick. When you give us a dose of medicine, leave us a little money. So may the peace and the blessings of Allah be upon each and every one of you as you go out of here this afternoon May you find your family all happy to receive mother and father and sister and brother again as they left. As I say unto you, I solemnly